Plaintiffs Robert Henderson and Sean Shivers are suing for a performance deposit. Defendant Michael Blackson says he sent 2 qualified comics in his place.
You two first. Which one of you wants to speak?
I'll start off, Your Honor.
All right, you are Mr.
Shivers.
Shivers.
Yes, sir.
Right, sir, please proceed.
All right. First off, I'd just like to say that the event was supposed to start. Well, the purpose of it was for IU. It was Little 500, which is an official bike race that's been going on, a tradition at our school. So usually people have events.
What was the school?
The school is Indiana University.
Indiana University.
Yes, we typically have concerts or
Bloomington.
Yes, Bloomington, Indiana, IU, the Hoosiers.
Mm-hmm.
All right, and with our event, it was just to do something different for the community, just a night of laughter for them. And the person we wanted to go with this year was Michael Blackson. And, you know, he's pretty popular.
Recognize the name. Go ahead.
Oh, yes, yes. He's pretty popular in the community with the college students, you know, with him being in the movie and because, you know, everyone knows his face. And we were talking to Mr. Blackson about a couple months out before, you know, we decided to go ahead and do the contract. And so we asked Mr. Blackson if he could get us another comedian because we already had a host, and that's what he did for us. He was supposed to be the headliner, but, you know, he ended up not showing, so.
All right.
And he added Joe Torre for us, and we provided the host. So.
And you also allege that Mr. Torre and Mr. Bell, they showed up somewhat later than scheduled.
Yes, the show was scheduled to start at 7 p.m. They didn't get there until about 7 p.m.
All right,
they didn't get there until about 7 p.m. And it was kind of chaos because the manager at the theater was looking for us, but we were out trying to gather them because they were late. So when we got there, it was chaos with them and trying to get them on stage. They were like basically demanding the money as we were announcing them as a host.
You also allege it got counterproductive when the lights came on and you were tendering the payment to them. All right, now you're requesting a refund of your deposit of $2,400, the cost of the venue $1,720, and reimbursement for the advertisement expenses in the amount of $942.10. Yes. Did you actually clear anything on this occasion?
I didn't even calculate it, honestly.
No money?
No, we lost out a lot.
All right, let's go to the defendant. Sir, how do you say?
Your Honor, I mean, first and foremost, I should have known not to do business with him.
Come on.
I mean, come here with his Walmart suit on, you know what I mean? And
what's wrong with a suit?
I don't have a problem with his suit. It just, you know, it look like it's
So what's wrong with that?
It look like an Easter suit from 3 years ago. I don't know.
So what? It looks okay. You don't worry about the style. He wore a suit. Looks all right. Looks fine.
Can I tell my case?
He decided to go with
you wouldn't editorialize, so I mean, I asked you a question. We just went off, and that's a response to the editorial, young man. You know, view of the newspaper, counter view. It means that you can be about your business doing what you do without causing anybody to get in. Don't call me Joe. You don't know me that well. Where you get off of that at your age? Bad way, son, to start your day.
You know, mind your business, all right? Oh, these are jewelry? What are these people? I mean...
They're laughing. Isn't that what you want as a comedian? You got them going.
We'll be back with...
You provided them with the contract, yes?
Yes, I did.
Looks like your standard contract.
It is. I mean...
All right, sir. Did you read Provision 8 of your contract?
What does it say?
It's your contract. You don't have it?
I mean, I didn't feel like I needed it. I mean, I'm sure they got a bunch of copies.
It's right on the screen. Artist has the right to cancel this show 15 days prior to engagement and will reschedule with promoter in a timely manner, refund deposit in full, or orchestrate a replacement comic of comparable caliber and notoriety.
Bingo.
That's 15 days prior to. You called the night before.
I could send a replacement.
Yeah, but you have to call them 15 days beforehand. That's got to do with the flyers.
Last minute. I had something more important that came up last minute. I had a TV show to do.
That's the problem. You made an election. Sometimes you have to pay.
Your Honor, they accepted the replacements. Once you accept it, There it is.
Did they have any choice? The night before, they've got all these flyers out. They've got irate clientele.
They can accept it and then bring me to court.
They've got a, oh, that's a parachute. It's like this plane is going down in flames. Bam, boom, oh yeah. The canopy is opening. I'm floating to the ground.
Your Honor, I send them 2 comedians, 2 for the price of 1. Buy 1, get 1 free. Okay, what more do they want?
It's the name of the game.
I send them comedians that's just as popular as I am, and they accepted it.
Oh, come on, they're not.
Not at all.
What?
Did anybody ask for their money back?
No. They still got the same, whether I was there or not, nothing changed. The only thing that changed was the
Part of their contention is a lot of people turned around at the door, walked off, wanted their money back, or didn't buy the ticket when they found out that the venue was no longer featuring you.
I don't feel I'm wrong in any way. If I was wrong anyway, I'd take a checkbook, I'd write them a check, I'd write you a check just for being in front of me.
I don't want a check.
I mean, I thought I was
doing them a favor. But the 2 standing to your immediate right, they want a check.
It happens every day.
So the fans got disappointed.
Your Honor, things happen. This is what I had to do was more important to me than.
Well, then you pay for it. The $1,720 you were going to have to deal with anyway. A venue.
If he would have canceled beforehand, we could have got our money refunded from the venue.
Exactly.
I gave him another option. When the show started, call me on the phone, and I could call me on the phone, and I would tell some jokes through the phone. I mean, they knew they had 3 comedians for the price of 1.
That's a good joke. It was okay, but it's not going to get it, so you get your award.
And use that money and get a new suit.
Well, you get your award. 5 in your cost.
Thank you, Your Honor.
This courtroom is now in recess.